After start those up. Let's see, he's gonna start developing the Elder Scrolls 6. I do now. Been waiting for that shit for eons. That's how water works. People still aren't fully out of the helicopters and I'm in the Gulag. There are still people in the helicopter and I'm straight in the goosh. Top tier player. And there's already someone joining me. Love to see it. XM4. Oh, I got bamboozled. I totally thought he was on the other side. Alright, let's see. We got the Ties regiment, it looks like. I'd be getting you after that play. Damn, smallish, I feel it. I'll wait for the contract. El Gran Malo, Dope Man Jones, Foots, and El Boogie. Gran Malo getting laser beam though, as Ultra Papi takes him out. Dope Man Jones, the shots, cracks one, knocks one, but the team gets to him. The numbers are just too strong. El Boogie and Foots, last two alive. Oops, looks like some people got kicked for inactivity. Oh, there they are. Sorry for that little confusion there. El Boogie dropping in, trying to get to his teammate. Foots, I believe, as Foots rotates in the burger. And he's dealing with some pressure of his own. Boogie may not want to drop there, but Foots is going to rotate up anyways. A bold strategy here. Foots and Boogie. Gran Malo coming in as well. Gets the knock, my goodness. I hope that guy didn't have full armor or I'm gonna be pissed. That shit's disgusting. Quick knocks happening. El Boogie rotating up. There's the knock. Chico Lomo going down. Quick cracks and the team win. El Boogie getting himself a nice little two-piece. Well done. Boogie. As I'm sure he's dancing in the moonlight. But also got a kill out of that. And Gran Malo comes back for a total of 5 squad kills, not including Dope Man. Interesting game so far, ladies and gentlemen of the chat. Very interesting. They have enough to get their boy back, and this is a full squad, ladies and gents. Dope Man Jones coming in hot. Gran Malo, Foots, Jones, and Boogie all rotate up into zone towards factory to finish out this scavenger and hopefully get loadout so they can start frying kids. Seeing people will drop in. Hopefully Boogie is calling that out. I will never, ever be satisfied with how fucking loud those precision airstrikes are. That is stupid. Stupidly loud. Now it's coming in. Boogie taking him. Gets the knock. That RPG coming in clutch. Gas grenades are coming in. It is a stinky one, ladies and germs, as they rotate in the zone. The factory plays. Don't do too much to them. Whiffing the shots, terrible. Gran Malo almost going down though. should have been able to finish that one as Foots rotates up with his disgusting looking, I'm just going to say AMP, automatic pistol. As Boogie goes down, Ron Malo tries to rotate back, and there it is, a quick double knock, but unfortunately it's too much. Ron Malo getting RPG'd, unfortunately, as the C-58 from Foots takes out Ingeniero. Dope Man Jones is the one being hunted, though. El Boogie tries to crawl back to safety. Ooh, and the dual beam, there's that team wipe. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the Ties Regiment, Boogie and Gran Malo are popping off. Dope Man Jones has got to rotate back to Boogie unless you want to spend the money to get him back. Never mind, Foots is rotating in for the res. If you can learn to hop over a bloody wall. Love to see it, ladies and germs. Dope Man Jones, though, still a level 2 threat right now. Thank you for the alert, Chase. As he rotates up alone, ironically enough, even though he's the one being hunted. Maybe he's trying to track down his final player, but I think he boogied and bounced. Gran Malo coming back for a quick 4K as they look to finish the scab before time runs out. They have to figure out how to get up one flight of stairs in 14 seconds. And it's Dope Man Jones for the save. Because they almost failed a goddamn scab. They have enough for Lodi if they want to try and risk it with the bounty. And here come the shots. Someone rotate in. As I believe there are multiple teams here. Foots popping off, grabbing another kill as Data just dips and leaves the game. Very powerful automatic pistol he has there. The AMP 63, I knew it was the fucking AMP. And the C58 Wombo combo connection. There are people outside on plane, so they have to play it safe here. Foots rotating up on his own though. Team not close behind. Whiff from the shots. Enemy spotted though. There it is. Foots getting the knock. Ooh, but there's an enemy waiting for him. Vea getting the knock. Tries to rotate up the finish, but Boogie's right there to bounce back and clap back for Foots. Truly one of the better squads we've seen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got plenty of cash, plenty of kills, and plenty of time. They're not being rushed as they try to finish up this squad. Foots taking the initiative as per usual. Quick pings from Dope Man, and there's the knock. They 9009 going down. El Gran Malo pushing up with the stoner. As unfortunately their loadout got dropped up top on Hangar. But who's there to buy one? None other than Mr. Boogie himself. They're all rotating up now to assist Gran Malo, who seems to be pinched. He's not rotating out of that corner yet. And there he is. They waited for his team. Excellent strategy and just beautiful teamwork that you don't get to see too often in quads. At least in randos, from my perspective. Malo has to rotate all the way back, of course, to get the loadout, but it'll be well worth it for the perks and his preferred weapon of choice. Dope Man Jones taking a risky climb is back towards Superstore and Police Station. Nope, oh my bad. His back is to Airport. Still a risky play either way. So they are all going to make this climb, I believe, for the parachute in or to get Ghost. Smart strats to get Ghost. I don't believe they had to go all the way to the top, but hey, better safe than sorry. And there it is. They grab the Ghost, perfectly timed and perfectly placed. They have the high ground, Anakin. Don't test them. Zone will be pushing in, and they have a bit of a ways to go. A bunch of most wanted contracts and open ground in front of them. Sniper shots coming in on El Boogie. As they will have to cross airfield, it looks like. I am not liking this cross for them, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of open field. And there are no vehicles in sight. The Big Bertha's been taken from fire station, and they grabbed a bounty of all things. The only vehicle I see is one of the little mosquito bikes. They have a bounty to their left, and they're going to make the daring cross through airfield. Not rotating in any special way, just going to make a straight dash for it. A dangerous play, so Dope Man might get taken out here. Luckily enough, makes it to the wall, but is not in secure cover yet. But he makes it there now. Pushing up alone, though, more open territory to cross. They have to worry about array. Frickin' the small towns populating the river and teams rotating from military base to try to get teams rotating into zone. But I believe just grabbed a UAV or self-revive. I was not watching them. Shots coming. And El Gran Malo is all alone, ladies and gentlemen. His teammates rushed up and he was left behind. It is not looking good, and Gran Malo going down. An unfortunate sight there. At least he can tell his teammates that there's another one coming across. No Swifty getting bodied. So now they will wait for their turn to strike. For vengeance for El Gran Malo. And FAL of all things is his loadout, ladies and gentlemen of the chat. And they did in fact have a vehicle. Unfortunate there, they will not be able to get them. As they rotated in by foot. Foot's on foot, ironically enough. I have not seen an FAL in Warzone from a loadout in a very long time. And it looks like he's trying to run somebody over, and Foots is pushing the bounty alone. Running solo, dead silenced up, going for a play. Quick crack, and there's the team wipe. Foots feeling cocky as hell. Enemy vehicle behind him, but he is able to escape in a vehicle of his own. Can he rotate back to his teammates in time? As El Boogie and Dope Man try to give Foots some assistance. Enemy team in the riverbed. Shots coming from Dope Man, and there's the knock. Daddy Nosh going down. Quick little beam. The FAL still popping and locking like we all remember it used to. 23 teams, 63 people. A very populated lobby still. And a very small zone to work with. Things are going to get hairy, ladies and gentlemen. Foots with a solid 15K. And more from Dope Man and Boogie. Well over $20,000 at their disposal, as I believe Boogie is going for the res on Gran Malo. Vehicles coming to the left of Dope Man. He's got to be careful here and watch his 6. Milano in hand, been quite popular as an AR supplement, but not with the setup he's running. Don't think they're going to get that vehicle, Dope Man. Unfortunately, no buy station here. The closest buy they have is damn well over 300 meters away, and a lot more open territory to contend with. They've been lucky so far, but I don't know if their luck will hold out for this long. They've been a cohesive unit thus far, so I'm hoping that they keep some sense of camaraderie and teamwork to continue this excellent match they're having so far. 5 kills for Foots, 4 for El Boogie, and 3 for Dope Man Jones. I do not know how much Gran Malo has, but I imagine that he has very similar numbers. Someone just got bought back at that buy station. Dope Man taking shots, and there's the knock. El Boogie taking out Shifty. They push in the vehicle, leaving Dope Man Jones to finish. And he's going to be pushing in alone. Foots taking the initiative. Getting popped, lasered. Sees an enemy to his right and through the wall. Not taking the shots though. Enemy took the vehicle and said, "I'm out of here, Mr. Krabs." There's a quick knock and finish. The Kilo. Still a very, very powerful AR. 19 teams, 48, 6 kills for Foots, as Dope Man Jones and Foots clean house. Cluster strike inbound. Will it get any hits and break the game? I hope so, because the precision airstrike hit me through 2 levels, and I'm very upset about that. Well, looks like they're safe. Welcome to my world. And Dope Man Jones with the headshot. Ladies and germs, as El Gran Malo comes back. Most wanted above them. And there it is. Foots popping the Craig 6. Or my apologies, that was El Boogie's kill, but Foots finishes. Let's see, 5 kills for Dope Man, 6 for Foots, 11. Foots dealing with some damage, getting knocked, and only 1 for Gran Malo. 6 for Boogie. Let's see, 12. 17, 18 kills total. And Foot's going down to the precision. We thought he escaped it, but unfortunately did not. Plenty of money, though, to get their teammate back. Plenty of money, plenty of things to buy. A loadout, a munitions box, everything you could ever want. It's fucking Christmas in Verdansk. Gran Malo getting beamed from the edge of zone. 16 teams, 41 people. Still a very, very populated lobby for such a small zone. Everyone's going to be backed up in these corners. It's getting tight. People are going to be bumping shoulder to shoulder soon enough. Foot's in the goosh. Still at his ghoulie. Good for him. Plenty of loot to go around. It is a literal buffet of weaponry. Dope Man getting popped. This might be that team's sign to push. Foots in the Gulag. It's a 2-man squad with Dope Man down. Gran Malo watching the push, though. I think Dope Man is going to save his plates. Thermal's pretty there's in Warzone, not gonna lie. It's a little sweaty, but it's pretty damn powerful to get those head glitching shit. There's 13 teams, 37 peeps left. They're gonna have to rotate fairly soon as Dope Man armors up and continues to peek this window. There's that FAL recoil. I thought he was just that good with it, but I think it's more luck than skill. Excuse me. Rotating up now, trying to grab that vehicle. I think Dope Man Jones is going for the play. Gets in that vehicle, is able to secure it for his team. Malo's first in, Boogie quick behind, and Foots following up. They're getting laser beam. They have to get out of there quickly. Gran Malo cannot take much more. Shots coming in from the hill. Team's getting torn up. Foots going down. Gran Malo getting beamed. Or Gran Malo goes down and Foots gets beamed. My apologies. Flip it and reverse it. They had to make a play and it cost them dearly. Gran Malo once again down. Foots without armor, it appears. And there it costs them Foots. Boogie and Dope Man are getting pushed hard and all they can do is run. Trying to get some sort of ground, but where they're running, there's just more enemies as this circle is not advantageous for anyone rotating from out of zone as they move higher and higher into the hills. Dope Man tries to get an angle. Dead Silence getting played as he tries to rotate down. Boogie taking him. And there's the team white. Dope Man Jones and Boogie cleaning house and staying alive. Plenty of money. Can they get to a buy zone in time to get their boys back, though? That is the question. 12 teams, 32 people. Someone just bought back right where they were. That armor is going to come in clutch. I've been in several final zones without armor, and it has cost me dearly. They're going to hold this ridge as best they can. They still have to worry about teams all around them as there are 11 left. And they are not in the best of spots. They don't have ultimate high. They hear one below them. They're not taking the shots, though. They don't hear them. And I think Boogie just dropped into the lion den. Fair enough. They didn't. There wasn't anybody there. I must have misheard it. Boogie making the play, going to the edge of zone and losing their high ground advantage. Ooh, this is going to cost them. This is going to cost them, ladies and gentlemen. Teams all around them. That UAV was precious, but it only revealed how dire their situation is. A literal chickenpox looking of a mini-map is what that UAV revealed. At least, I want to say 3 teams in front of them on this ridge. And now they have to make the long climb back up. There are no small paths on this side. Taking shots, a horrible mistake. Should have tried to play their luck. Dope Man going down. Boogie, Malo, and Foots try to stay alive, but pistols only. Boogie getting the shots, though, and keeping his team protected as Foots rotates up. It's Foots and Boogie that have the loadouts. Grand Malo and Dope Man were with the pistols. But Grand Malo picks up some weapons. It's a 7-team game. 22 people left. An intense game so far, ladies and gentlemen, as the Ties Regiment, along with Boogie and Malo, try to clutch up. Boogie here going to be pushed on the edge of zone. Doesn't trust the rocks enough to even attempt climbing on them. Luckily, picked up that gas mask, but might be stuck here. Rotating up with El Gran Malo, getting more loot, armor, and a new gas mask that only has 1 bar missing. Came in clutch as he's going to need it, rotating into zone around the bend here. Luckily, a small path saves him so much time and might have just saved his life. 5 teams, 17 people. This squad is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie. Watched them pretty much this entire game. Ever since, I believe, Dope Man Jones actually destroyed me in the Googe. Foots taking some zone damage. Came close there. Foots. Back up to full. Dope Man Jones needs some armor. Hopefully his teammates got some. 7 kills for Dope Man. 6, that's 13 for Foots. 1 on Gran Malo. 14. And 8 for El Boogie. Freaking 24? No. 22 kills total so far. As they are the last full squad, I believe. Although it could be a 4v4 v1v1. Nope, it's a 4v3. Teams just went down a 4v3. This is their game to lose, but Dope Man needs that 3rd plate. That could cost them dearly. They have the high ground. Foot spots. And now it's all over. Foot's taking the shots, but Boogie watching their right-hand flank. Dope Man Jones with a beautiful FAL thermal play as they are perfectly in zone, centered at the edge of the map, their backs to the void. Not taking the shots just yet, and there it is, the fire raining down from the heavens. Quick crack from Dope Man. Dope Man gets the knock, tries to get the 2nd crack. RPG inbound, can he get it from downtown? He doesn't, but Gran Malo gets the knock, and I believe there's just 1 man up. They're pushing up. FAL doesn't have any ammo. He's going in for the melee. Dope Man Jones, the C4 toss. Cannot get it. It's a 4v2. 4v2. They're rushing pretty heavy. Malo getting lasered and knocked. 3v2. Still very, very possible for Ties to lose this. They have to play it smart, play it safe. They need to keep that high ground. My game's glitching. Load the next player. Thank you. My goodness. Boogie rotating up, trying to get the angles. There's the knock. Boogie taking it. 1 man left. Boogie getting cracked. He needs some assistance, and there's Foots. And there it is. Foots with the final kill for the clutch. I believe they finished with 26 as a team. A not too shabby game. Well done. GG's, everybody. GG's. Watch them the whole game, chat. Woo! Love to see it. That's how it goes. My commentary won them this game. Jones. Foots. And Gran Malo. I was at the very bottom. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Dope. GG's, boys. Actually clap. Dope Man Jones, Foots, L Boogie. A beautiful job. You clutched it up and kicked a whole bunch of ass. That is a beautiful game to commentate, and thank you so much. GG's, boys. Big Rich X on Twitch and on YouTube, but be sure to check the video. Check the video. It's going up on the YouTube, boys. That was a beautiful game. Well done, boys. Well done.
I got you.
Let's go.